Hey everyone, and we are going to be looking at the first preliminary fall forecast of 2020. Of course, there's going to be several fall forecasts, definitely updated versions since the fall forecast is going to be changing as time does go by. But this is kind of your first look at the fall of 2020. Before we could get into the forecast, be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel and turn on those post notifications so you won't miss a single upload. So let's look at the temperature outlook for fall. As you can see, we have some above average temperatures in the west and some below average temperatures in the central part of the U.S. As you can see, there is also some above average temperatures in the eastern U.S. So definitely could see some below average temperatures for the fall of 2020 in this more central part of the U.S. And even up here, the Climate Prediction Center is going to be predicting a La Nina fall for this year. Definitely, if you're in the western U.S., you could see some above average temperatures. Most likely, you'll see around a 60 to 70% chance you will see some above average temperatures. Also, around 60% above average for the central U.S. for some below average temperatures. You can also see some above average temperatures around a 50% above average temperatures in the eastern U.S. as well. Here's the precipitation outlook. As you can see, we are going to see some below average precipitation in the more western part of the U.S. in those tanner colors and oranger colors. You'll see some above average precipitation. Most likely over here in the Great Lakes region, you will see some below average precipitation, but you most likely won't notice it that much as it is some lighter colors. You will only really see 33% below average precipitation. You can also see some significantly above average precipitation over here in the eastern U.S. As you can see, we're going to see some more darker green colors. That means you could see around a 70 to 80% chance you may see some above average precipitation. When the lighter greens, you're seeing around a 30 to 50% chance you might see some above average precipitation, and you might see some slightly above average precipitation in the north central part of the U.S. For all of you have been waiting for, here is the overall forecast for the fall of 2020. Let's start off here for the wet region in the northwest. I am predicting a La Nina fall, so there is going to be some more wetter conditions in the northwestern part of the U.S. That kind of jet stream is going to be kind of dipping down here into the Midwest and then going back up near the Northeast. That's where the jet stream setup is going to be. You can also see some snowstorms. Since that jet stream is coming down, there's going to be some wetter conditions. Those low pressures are going to form right in here near the mountains, and then that'll track right down here, and you could even see some snow over here. These colors will actually overlap some of them. As you can see, that some snowstorms could be overlapping that cooler right there. So definitely some of this Midwest region could see some snow, but definitely won't see snow any deeper than Missouri. Let's go over to the cooler region, which is definitely a very big region here for pretty much your whole entire Midwest. You will see some cooler temperatures for the whole entire fall of 2020, but definitely not anything too cool. Definitely below freezing is going to be very unlikely. You could definitely see some below freezing days, but most likely you're just going to see in the 40s and 30s, most likely once you get into the late fall months. Now you have the late fall region in the northeast. You could see a late fall that's this year, which means you could see that fall foliage peak more later in the season than normal. You also do have that mild fall region, which you're going to see some mild temperatures. Not most likely you're going to see more of a average fall than normal. You're going to see a more average fall in this region, in this yellow region right here. You're going to see a very average fall. You may see some above average temperatures or below average temperatures, but most likely in this region you're just going to see an average fall. Definitely not this whole region is gonna see an average fall. Of course, some of these regions right here could see some above average temperatures, but most likely in some of these places in the yellow region could see an average fall this year. There's that drier region. We could see some drier conditions in the southwestern U.S. Nothing too crazy, just some drier conditions in the southwestern part of the U.S. Now we could also see some warmer conditions in the southeastern part of the U.S. this year. Definitely some warmer conditions, and could see some landfalls from those tropical storms or hurricanes. Definitely see some more above average precipitation in those areas. That's didn't put anything that would say that those tropical threats will hit those areas, but definitely there is definitely still a tropical threat in the fall months. I just didn't really put it there, but there is still a tropical threats to those states. Here we also do have that wet region finally in the Ohio Valley area in the mid-Atlantic. Could see some wetter conditions as well, just like the northwestern part of the U.S. If you didn't enjoy the video, be sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel and turn on those post notifications so you won't miss a single upload. And make sure to share this video with any friends or family that may like a fall forecast for 2020. Anyways, stay safe.